What is up, stream? We are playing through some Bravely Default 2. Once again, you know what it is. We are in there like swimwear. The usual. It's not how you treat your pro controller. Okay, let's go. We just saw the credits, and now we're going through chapter numero uno. So, I mean, I think we should be seeing some pretty good things here. Some pretty good things. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, we're off to it. Yes, fear me. Ooh, the chain battle.
Let's strike while the iron's hot. Here I go. Okay, I'm going all in.
Okay, well, he's pretty strong.
Allow me. I'm up, huh?
Yeah, this is just honestly not ideal.
This should do it.
And we missed. Of course we missed.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
I do have a free brave.
Eat sorcery.
And I healed him. Wowzers and McBowzers.
Not even close.
Okay, that was a scrubby-dub mistake. Scrubbity-dubby.
To arms.
Definitely a scrub move. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gloria's gotta kill the aqua element. She's got to. She's not going to. That's tragic. Okay. Okay, let's do something very dumb. Not advisable. Okay, well, he defaulted. I bet you I can kill him. It's gonna... Oh, I can't. Because he's defaulted. Duh. Well, now I feel dumb, don't I?
Okay, what's the plan?
Especially while he's defaulted. That was just not smart. Oh boy, and he defaulted again. Yikes. That's definitely not gonna kill. Probably not smart either. Okay, that crit helps. We're still not in good shape. Wow, Elvis is pathetically weak. Heroics.
Does that feel better? Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Thanks for bailing me out. Man, I don't know why he just keeps on targeting Elvis. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, this is not good. I mean, just stop attacking me. Let's see if this will kill. It does. Oh my god, I forgot. We are in a double battle. The consequences could have been dire.
Very well.
Nice. Alex McKenzie just beat the game on hard. I'm jealous. I haven't been able to find as much time as I would have liked to have played this game so far. I'm still literally just the beginning of chapter 1. I know some of my favorite YouTubers have been saying some things about hard mode taking quite a bit regular because of grinding. I don't know if you found that to be true.
Let's do this.
I have gotten a game over on one of the special bosses at the beginning. That's the only thing that's gotten me so far, but okay. Got him.
That was a piece of cake.
Wizard's Rod. I have like 10 of those right now. Seems like I just have a million gazillion. Alex says I no-lifed it, and no, I didn't need to grind much. Just had to learn to play around skill jamming. Yeah, I've also heard that too, Alex, that some people can kind of use the job system the way it's given to you to be able to basically not have to grind at all. Obviously, this game has a lot in common with like Final Fantasy V, and I think that was like, and I noticed my second playthrough with Final Fantasy V, I was much more prepared and able to kind of beat the game without having grinded at all. I mean, I think like the first time I beat the game, I was like 55 in Final Fantasy V, and the next time I was able to be at level 40. I mean, pretty drastic difference. Oh man, I might have made a mistake. Alex says I abused the job. I abused the hell out of the jobs on hard. Yeah. Definitely got to make the system work for you instead of against for you. That's for sure. I think what I've liked the most so far is just how much the enemies have been using Brave in defaults. I think it definitely makes you have to prepare for the unexpected. Been playing this series since 12th grade, 25 now. I feel that. I did not. I played the first one, played completely through it and beat it. I didn't 100% it, but I did thoroughly beat it. I never played Bravely Second. I know some people kind of have mixed reactions on that game. I don't know. Did you play Bravely Second, Alex? Did you like it?
We've got the upper hand, guys. Okay then. Very well.
The new kids ain't got shit on me. You did love the second game. That's interesting. I saw randomly, like, one of my local Walmarts had like 10 copies of Bravely Second End Lair, and I almost bought it and was gonna play through it on my 3DS, but I was kind of like, you know what? My backlog is already long enough. Let me chill out. Oh, I forgot that guy is weak or resistant to physical. And Elvis has no magic. Great.
What's the plan?
Oh, I want to do treat.
Here, try to do it.
Give Elvis some NP here. Crap, I did not notice that guy. I think I can get these guys. Okay. Okay, lightning. Okay, this guy braved again. What the hell?
Let me see. Perhaps this might help.
But yet again, first RPG FF4DS, that game turns you into a man. If that ain't the truth. I did not realize, you know, as a kid, I guess, how hard that game was until I kind of started playing through the rest of the series. I mean, FF4DS, they definitely ramped up the difficulty. I remember getting stuck on the demon wall boss, or I forget what it's called, but the wall that has little guy, like, and I just could not do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for like a month, and I finally just bit the bullet and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna grind. I'm just gonna level grind in that dungeon, and I was able to get it, only to have Kane betray me. Only to have Kane betray me once again.
Many more battles await us, I fear.
Okay, Firebird, that is what I'm looking for. Yes, the Doom Wall, where you have to beat it fast, and as a kid, I mean, I wasn't that young, but as a kid, I didn't know how to use, like, Spider Silks. I didn't realize those were, like, so good in Final Fantasy IV DS, and, like, I didn't realize how, like, good haste was in that game, especially with the second timer to cast spells and stuff, how like crucial haste was. I didn't realize that, but even still, when you have those tools, it's quite hard. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
This guy's accent, though. I kind of like his
Good to
accent.
see you back.
Adam.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
I'm gonna pause it quick. Alex, I'm gonna have to take up a little bit of an issue with your statement saying, I know, right? F that guy, he wants your girl. Honestly, I can understand why he wants Rosa. I can understand, and my name is the Ashen Dragoon, so I am a little biased towards the Dragoon, and he did redeem himself in the end, I guess. I'm a little Kane apologist.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Okay, officially chapter 1. Alex says I'm not wrong. Fair enough. Okay, this is where the demo took place. I remember this area. In my grass cutting habits, I still haven't... Oh, shit. I haven't learned discipline to stop cutting grass.
We have the upper hand.
Man, MP consumption in this game is just brutal, though. Brutal. Okay, I haven't seen these guys before, so I'll just put it at 2x speed. Dark Knight was my fave. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of the Dark Knight class when I first kind of got into the series, but the more I played, the more I kind of grew to like it throughout kind of the different games. I don't know, I just thought the Warriors of Darkness and Final Fantasy 3 were cool, and then the most recent Final Fantasy 14 expansion, you literally become the Warriors of Darkness, so it kind of grew on me, I have to admit.
Nothing to worry about. Hardly worth the bother.
Okay. Oh, I did not think that would be a chain battle.
There's no way
I'm trying to see all these enemies, figure out what's going on, what's good in the hood. Oh, I've already seen these guys.
I'm going all in.
I'm just gonna give him as much MP as possible. Okay, Elvis. Okay, dude. Final Fantasy IV was ahead of its time. I completely agree. It's still to this day my favorite game. And Alex also says, growing up, Final Fantasy IV did teach me a lot of things. Dude, totally, man. I don't know, it's just, to me it blows my mind that such a fleshed out game was released on the Super Nintendo. For that time, nothing was like that. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
That was nothing.
Okay, the classic 5 HP. Okay. Oh man, I might have messed the hell up. Oh boy. Oh boy. It really did shape me into who I am now. Yeah, you know, I think that's one thing that a lot of people who maybe don't play video games kind of don't understand that sentiment or feeling. Just seeing the way people don't really understand that if they haven't played a game that's like impacted them greatly. It's fascinating, I guess. Just seeing Cecil try to do the right thing. Yeah, no, it's crazy how he, you know, goes through this journey of kind of just following orders and using that as an excuse to kind of excuse his bad deeds, literally, and how he kind of goes through this redemption arc of really doing the right thing and listening to his conscience. And I think my favorite scene is the one between him and Rosa right at the beginning of the game, where he kind of is calling himself out on his BS, and he's talking like, I'm a coward who can't even deny orders he ought not follow. I think that's, I don't know, I just really liked the voice acting in that scene and thought it was poignant. My dad has just died around the time as well when I played that game, and it felt like it was my fault. No, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. That's awful. I can't imagine what it would be like to lose a parent at such a young age.
We sure make a heck of a team.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side. Here I go.
Hey, one question I do have for you, Alex, about Bravely Default 2 is, do you know if rows are a factor in this game? Like, if I'm attacking an enemy that's in the back row, do I do less damage than attacking one who's in the front row?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Away and fire your heat.
Here I go.
Easy breezy.
Oh my gosh, 1,400 money.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
Oh, look at Seth.
I am fine.
So caring and understanding. You know, he's trying to be slick. He's trying to be smooth. Party chat. Let's see what the party has to say. Next stop, Savalon. I hope Glorio's okay after everything that happened. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. May? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? That's not a good accent. I'm just gonna go back to my normal voice. I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean, what are the taverns and food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food. Oh, he said, well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink. Let me think. And Alex says, nope, it don't matter. That is good to know about the rose. I was definitely overthinking that one then, for sure. Well, one or two things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from the cactus and citrus fruits that was rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Haha, I knew it. You want to know about our eating and drinking prospects just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do, and I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we all go try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I'd like that. Alrighty, now we can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh yes, all set, thank you. They're such thoughtful people. Thank you, all of you. I like how the world map changes now that I'm in, like, the desert. Oh my gosh, they are just throwing money at me. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm filthy rich. Oh, I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. You know what it is. Okay, these guys are weak to fire. That means we're going Firebird on them. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would do more damage. I think I need that ability. Oh, I need to equip it. I think I unlocked it, actually. Oops. Or I might be really close to getting the fist ability. White magic. Let's heal our whole party, I guess. This guy's weak to staves. That probably won't kill. It definitely won't kill. Definitely won't, but oh, they both defaulted.
Let me see.
Okay. I guess I just default back. Yeah. While I let my party, I need some more juice. I need some more juice. He's gunning for me. That should do it, right? Yeah, last hit.
We wiped the floor with them.
Okay, let's see. I gotta check Adele. Okay, it's probably my last bit of grass cutting until I get right here. There's gotta be something here, right? I've been had. The real Final Fantasy 15. I take it, Alex, you weren't a big fan of 15? I personally hate it. Hate is a strong word. I just didn't like what they did with the DLC and how the story was just all messed up and didn't really make sense. I just thought that wasn't a good look. That just wasn't cool, in my opinion, to do that. And then how they kind of released DLC that made everything make sense, or like got rid of plot holes, and the end game pacing was just whoa. I don't know. The gameplay was meh too, in my opinion. It wasn't my favorite. I much preferred the gameplay in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Not good, I'm afraid.
Nope.
The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, the story, it really was a mess. So this is probably an unpopular opinion. I actually really like Final Fantasy 13. I don't know why. It could be nostalgia, and it was kind of like one of the earlier Final Fantasies I played. But man, 15. I know like those two are kind of popular to hate on. But I don't know, I liked 13 and thought it was at least salvageable, but 15 really, I don't know, it just made me angry. I felt betrayed. Yeah, Alex says it was so bad I went over to Dragon Quest. Yes. I haven't played as much Dragon Quest as Final Fantasy. I've beaten 11. I've played some of 8. I got all the way to the final boss in 9 and couldn't beat it. I like the Dragon Quest Monsters games. I think I played like 4 on the DS for a while, but I found like a new love for Dragon Quest lately. I thought it was I don't know, I really liked 11 a lot, and it's very classic, traditional, stays to its roots, kind of know what to expect. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Dragon Quest? It seems like you were a little reluctant to make the switch.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then?
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that.
Crikey. What is it, Elvis?
Played 3, 5, 8, 11, 7, and now 4. Which one of those is your favorite Dragon Quest game? Because Dragon Quest, I feel like it really varies a lot what people's favorites are, at least from what I've seen on like Reddit and stuff.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
5, 7, and 11.
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised.
Ah,
You think I'd never mention
Adele
it?
doesn't know much about
I
Elvis.
mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Don't believe that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts, they deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime, which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Adventuring, ward lights, prevent monsters from noticing you. Ooh. And fish, I'm assuming, will have the opposite effect. Okay, this panorama is beautiful. This hand-drawn art. Yeah, Elvis does feel like an adult. What, how old is he technically? Do they ever say? Also, Dragon Quest V is one of those games that is on my bucket list, I guess. That's the Hands of the Heavenly Bride, if I'm not mistaken. One of my good buddies, she was telling me that that is just an incredible game. It's just kind of like I don't want to say a hidden gem because it's Dragon Quest, but that it's really good. Jings, I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I getting too old for this game, you know? Nonsense. I think 30s. Okay, well, that makes sense. Elvis being in his 30s. I don't doubt that Sir Sloan would have crossed the sands with ease. Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than sapphire. I suppose many of them don't see so many... I suppose they don't see so many of them, eh? Hey, and they're not the only ones. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died and he was out at sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, lady? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? Gahaha. I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that is, your highness. That it is. Okay. Water fills the streets of Savalon, but my life must go on. After all, we cannot abandon our city. It is the only habitable place in this entire desert. Wagons enable you to travel quickly from one town you've already visited to another. It's always well worth revisiting places. Blah blah blah. Halcyonia. Takes two hands to wield a bow, but as a result, its power is greater than that of a one-handed weapon. And yet, its wielder cannot wear a shield, and so will suffer defensively. One must weigh up all the factors when considering which weapon to use. For every upside, there is a downside. This is what makes tactical choices so compelling. The older I get, the more I like Dragon Quest. Dude, same. Literally, it's so weird, because... when I was growing up, you know, I liked the Monsters, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker on the DS. Like, it was a spin-off game, but like, the older I've gotten and the more I've kind of dabbled in those games, I mean... I've been shocked at how much they've kind of grown on me in that kind of more traditional... I don't want to, like, conservative approach to game design. Let's see what we got for weapons here. Okay, that axe is mighty powerful. We need that bad boy right now. Okay, I'm tempted. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I will buy a spear, but I won't use it necessarily. Okay, yeah, we're spending money. We're spending cash. We are spending cash. I don't even care. It's got to be done. Mithril staff. Magic attack is going to go up significantly. Oh, yes. Can you dual wield staves? Now they're making me... If you can dual wield staffs, I mean, that is hilarious. You can! Oh my gosh, you literally can. But let me not be ridiculous. He is so weak. Damn it, I already had a mithril staff. I should have paid attention. Chance of being targeted. Yes, 2 staves might be a play at some point. I'm not a knife user anymore. Okay. Yeah, that was just a dummy mistake by me. Wow, that chance of being targeted is higher, though. Mystic Hood. That will be good for... Elvis. That will be good for Elvis. Caravan coat. Doublet. Excuse me. I got a big sneeze. Ring mail. Oh, well, that's good on the monk. The monk Adele. I can do that. Manoro barrel helm. I think we're... I'm gonna buy another shield just so when... Oh man. Yeah, he's not gonna have a chance to equip that for a while, so we'll chill. Okay, yeah, this... Ice Talisman... Definitely want that. Dragon Quest 11 blew me out of the water, Alex says. Yeah, no, literally Dragon Quest 11, like even the story in that one felt a little more developed than a typical Dragon Quest game, especially with the post-game content. Like, that stuff was kind of mind-blowing how they connected it back to the original trilogy. Silence immunity. That seems like it could be useful. Blindness immunity. Okay, yep. Star pendant. Physical defense. And to be honest, I'm just buying shit right now. I'm just like buying one of everything. Just so I have it. If I do if I do choose to use it. Yeah, that's an interesting point. How Dragon Quest has, you know, Dragon Ball Z, or I guess Dragon Ball art with Akira Toriyama doing that art. I think it's just been somewhat of a mystery in general why Dragon Quest hasn't caught on as much in the West as it has been in the East. Just kind of an anomaly almost. Critical hit chance. No, by life. Okay, where's the silence one? Which one was that? Per silence immunity. Yes. Silence immunity. Wait, why is she overloaded? And she's not even wearing headwear. What? Magical attack. Chance of being targeted +5. Wowzers. That is why I'm not wearing it. Yeah, DBZ is like a part of the culture here, so you do make a very valid point that it really doesn't make any sense how it's not a big thing. Bare knuckle brawler. Yeah, well, do I need to... I felt like... There. That would help. 80% attack boost. That is what we were looking for, quite literally. Let me make sure I didn't miss out on any other passive abilities. Okay, we need that MP restoration bad. Crikey, a flooded city in the middle of the desert. It's quite a sight, eh? And another reminder of what the crystals are capable of. DQ should have no issue selling it. I think it's the marketing. Yeah, that, I mean, the way they market Final Fantasy here, it's, I remember they had the, like, Final Fantasy 15 commercials with, what's the name of that song? When the light is gone, stand by you. Oh, stand by me. Like, they had that whole ad campaign, but they never would do anything like that here for Dragon Quest. And I know in Japan, Dragon Quest is like just as big as Final Fantasy. Like, the slime is a huge like icon and stuff, but here it just, I don't know, it hasn't been the case. And it seems like they don't throw the dollars at marketing, kind of like you said. Since ancient times, Savalon has gone to great lengths to secure a steady supply of water. Yeah, I don't know why I'm reading all this, because I actually saw this in the demo. Yeah. So I really don't need to read this like super closely. And now we're gonna see like the Beastmaster dude come up. That punk. I hate this guy.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Lord Bernard.
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out. Is that Orpheus?
Orpheus.
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least. The truth, eh? Wow. That's a big one. But what is truth, really? Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an
Sad thing is DQ is a better game series as a whole. Yeah, honestly, I have to agree. It's been able to maintain the spirit of the original game throughout the entire series. Really, it's been much more consistent. Not that I like Dragon Quest better, I still like Final Fantasy better, but I think objectively Dragon Quest is probably a better franchise, as you say, Alex.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So
Man, this crowd is annoying the hell out of me. Their voices. Bring him out.
you had better be joking, minstrel.
Oh yeah, he's the bard, not the Beastmaster. Duh, I'm dumb.
City in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant.
Orpheus the
and her
bard.
people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. Return to our home.
It's a bunch of Karens. Now I understand why you said, okay, Karen, we wish to speak to the manager. I didn't get it at first, but now I do. That was... They literally are like the definition of modern day Karens.
Wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven? Wowie zowie! They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa! Princess Gloria! Is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those...
I love how she just shuts him down here.
I saw some people...
Gloria does not take any BS.
That's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait. Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Right, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him. I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so amazing.
She can step on me.
Tall, do you?
True.
Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
To the palace. Or... I'm not even going to talk to these citizens because I talked to them in the demo. That counts, right? That counts. The only person I will talk to is this quest giver over here. Oh, it's in the house. Yeah. Seth, he's low key, you know, he's trying to be low key, but he's not being low key. A gift is the best way to show one's affection. Yes, collect some pretty seashells along the coast to the south. If I could find any, I would be very grateful. I wish to give a gift to my beloved. I'll give my beloved a gift. Yeah, I'll do that when I go down to that dungeon to the south there. Don't need to do that yet. That's the inn. I'll just spend my money. They'll get my money. They'll get my patronage. I wish to try and swim, but I am frightened my head will go under the water and I will not be able to breathe. Oh, do not tell any of the grown-ups. We are not supposed to go near the water at all. Prince Castor awaits us. Hey, I can't forget my hidden treasure. He won't get me. Oh, he's blocking my treasure. My boy Seth out here, Simpy. He is honestly...
I am sorry.
I'm not gonna say...
Concern, Prince Castor.
He's bitch made. He's bitch made.
If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
He's whipped and he's not even in there.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do.
Fixing
And
my
I
pop
wondered
filter
if your
quick.
honoured father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer...
I love this part right here.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption.
Dromed.
While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness! Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Yeah, I feel like this adds depth to Prince Castor's character.
He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Okay, what I've been noticing
Your Highness.
is
allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
How much Seth looks like Sarah Noah from Project Triangle Strategy. I think it's kind of creepy almost.
It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance.
Don't trust them. They're evil.
Writing the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Signet.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they opt to go ahead. If you would excuse us.
Can I copy your homework? Okay, don't like it look too much like mine. Literally, like, even the way his hair is ruffled reminds me of it. It's kind of
somewhat convenient.
Kind of odd.
His gaming hall is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
I think it was made by the same team that makes Bravely Default, but I'm not sure if it was.
One of my subjects truly is connected.
Because I know the Bravely Default 2 team was the Octopath team, and obviously PTS looks like Octopath. So I don't know if they purposely did it or what.
Besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Prince Castor. Hey, give me your side quest. Give me your side quest. I despise goblin archers. Me too, man. Me too. So, I hate Castor, but I think he's a good character because he's not just some perfect prince. You know, he's got some depth to him, you know. He's kind of a pious, pompous noble. He's not just some perfect goody two-shoes noble, but in the fact that, as far as I'm aware, he's actually a good person. At least for now. At least for now. He's a good person. Which, what the heck? Oh, I gotta go on the bridge. I think it makes it interesting that an ally is a flawed character. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more side quests. Oh, there's a couple more. A couple more. We're going to be questing.
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
Why does he always say inestimable? Bernard.
Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele.
This is the Beastmaster, Ani Halu.
You'll have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder?
This dude is a D-bag. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I hate him so much.
But I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
This man has like 10 keys across his chest.
But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
I'm trying to like figure out what Adele's accent is still. Yeah, I've talked to all the people here, so you know why I'm here, for that treasure. And they won't even let me talk to him. I'll fight you now, Bernard. I'll fight you now. Some money. I'll never be mad at money. British, huh? I guess I'm not used to that that region of a British dialect. Maybe, did I say Adele, or Adele's British? Wait, I gotta hear her talk again now that I literally just completely, now I'm going insane. I'm definitely going insane. Borrow a book from the boy who likes reading. I feel like there was one more side quest on the way out of town. Oh no, there is one over here. I'm missing some treasure. Oh dear, what am I to do? The man has gone off without his lunch. Large JP. Oh yeah, Gloria is British. I knew that. Adele. I want to know what Adele is, because I do not know what her accent is. I just don't. The Prince and the Paupers. Crikey, these snacks I bought are good. Couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I'd recommend the... Do not presume to speak to me. We are not friends. Hold on, pal. You were the one who asked me to come along with us. You were the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. Ha! The idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods. And just looking at him licking his fingers, ugh. But you are a noble, right, Elvis? What does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats. That's all you need to know. Now, why don't you just admit that why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, Your Highness? Heaven only knows how they get this coating so crispy. I do not want a nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? God, did you not hear what I said? You're, going the wrong way. Then why did you not tell me so? You're a one, Your Highness. Yeah, Elvis is precious. Screw Prince Castor, you're right. He's mean.
Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us.
The Ari
One-eyed
Rams.
creature?
Yes, I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well, and thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
Defeat the one-eyed creature. Okay, well, there's another one of the treasure chests. I have no idea where the last one is, but maybe we'll find out as we do some things. Okay. Now we're gonna go through this cutscene where we see Orpheus again.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man, a poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I knew you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose.
This man Orpheus is eccentric.
It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Yeah, he's an odd one.
You don't get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose.
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows. Prince Custer, do you know the place
What a
mentioned?
D.
Yes, the ruins are to the south.
Yes,
of the city.
indeed.
I will lead the way.
Pokemon Sword, the better Pokemon. Honestly, but not a good Pokemon. Pokemon Sword sucks. Pokemon Shield sucks. Such disappointing games, dude. Such disappointing games. Okay. Are these the Goblin Archers?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
That's not a Goblin Archer.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in.
I'm going all in. Okay, this new equipment though. Ooh.
We are not finished yet.
There's a Goblin Archer.
I can take it.
Here I go. I'm all set.
Let's see what we're doing with these fists. Better, better, better.
Very well.
This new equipment is doing me right.
We sure make a heck of a team.
Okay, I need to find another Goblin Archer. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Great game. There's a Goblin Archer. Oh, that's not an archer. And I messed up the sneak attack.
You're in for a treat.
Oh no, those are Goblin Archers. Nice. Thank you, Prince Caster.
Nothing to worry about.
Hey. Stop sharpshooting me, bro.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Yeah. Is there a way I can look at the world map? Oh, that guy. That little boy. Now I remember. Now I remember. Basuna. I gotta take a carriage to Halcyonia. It's not Halcyonia. Ah, I don't know why that one's so hard for me to say. Bum 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 bum. Where is the boy who likes books? Also, why is there 2 more quests here? They know I can't resist these quests. Is they have new weapons at the shop? Oh, it was just that ward light. Duh. Okay. Let's talk to the boy who likes books. Ah, so the old boy in Savalon has you running errands for him, does he? Let me guess. He was going on about young people not reading, right? Well, the thing about him is that he might read a lot, but he never remembers a single word. I've lent him books he's read before, and he'll swear blind it's the first time he's seen them. Still, he loves to read regardless, and as long as he's happy, I don't think it's a problem. Alright, something new, is it? Here, this one will probably do. Even if I have lent it to him before, he won't remember. will be dead by the time FF20 comes out. Yes, they are going slow, but I actually do have a little bit of hope because Yoshi P and Yoshi P we trust. He did a great job with 14. Seems like he's got Final Fantasy 16 on a very, very strict schedule, and that they're gonna have the game out maybe not 2021. It could be a holiday 2021, but early 2022. And with him in charge, I kind of have a little bit of faith for some of the newer stuff. You know, I guess we'll see with 16, but who they put in charge of the next ones as far as development time goes. I think they've kind of learned their lesson and are going to start using Unreal Engine 4, which should save them a ton of time when it comes to development and costs, because I know that's killed them on 15 and 13. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the Sailor Lady. I'm going on a voyage because okay. Perfect. All us 95, 94 won't be around. I'm 96, but I don't think that will help me with FF20 either, dude. But yeah, no, it's been a great stream. My fiance and I are gonna hang out for the rest of the night. Probably gonna be streaming again tomorrow or later on this week. She's going on a little mini vacation with her side of the family this upcoming week. I'm dog sitting, so I'm gonna be playing a lot of this game, putting in quite a bit of hours, working on some other normal YouTube content, and doing, you know, some other stuff. I think I got some fun ideas on the way. But thanks for stopping by, Alex. I appreciate your company. It was fun, and it's kind of nice to have someone to play along with. So I hope you have a great night as well, and have a great day tomorrow. See ya.